My name is Muriel Koroto-Afode. I am a PhD candidate in pharmacology, and I'm doing my PhD in collaboration with two universities, Leipzig University and IRGIB-Africa University. In Benin and in some parts of our countries, there are healers which are specialists in treating wounds, fractures, and sprains. And usually in those remote areas, people don't have the means to go to the hospital when they have an accident. So the healers in these communities are playing a really important role. The project started from IRGIB-Africa University, where there is a student who was curious about how she can use her knowledge from the university and apply that to something she observed into her communities. We get into contact with those healers to have a closer look at their practice and also which are the plants they are using. And there is always a process in between, because for them this knowledge is something who is secret, who has been acquired through generation, where you need to build a trust between the healers and you, and show that as researcher you are not there to steal the knowledge, but much more to provide an advancement of what is already done.
The anti-inflammatory gel is produced at Production Processes Laboratory of IRGIB-Africa University. Our production, the plant extract, which is the active ingredient, is introduced into neutral gel. Both are mixed together. Then the gel is introduced into sterile tubes and labeled.
We can have the opportunity to collect these medicinal plants, to test these medicinal plants in partnership with Leipzig University, and we can pull all of those results together to actually make each party's benefit of these projects.
Let's say our common research interest is in the promotion of nature-based medicines. In terms of global health, we are always trying to improve the conventional medicine. But at the same time, we sometimes forget that there is actually a fully established medical system, like the traditional medical system, which is broadly based on nature-based medicines.
The aim of our project is to provide the scientific-based proof of the anti-inflammatory gel we have produced into our lab in IRGIB-Africa. And from this project, we want to also offer to the population a gel which is produced with all of the respect of the good laboratory practice, but also which is scientifically tested. And what do we do into our lab? We are able actually to build these conditions of inflammations. We usually work with skin cells, and we are able to cultivate them into the lab and induce an inflammation. Apart from showing the activity of those plants, we are also interested in knowing what are the compounds which are responsible of the effects. And today we can actually say what are the compounds which are into those plants, and also which compounds are responsible of the effect. What we have observed is that the healers, they know the plants, they actually collect intensively those plants, and they don't usually think about cultivations and preservations. We need to assure this sustainability by doing an intensive cultivations of those medicinal plants, which is really important for us.
What I like most about this project is that, scientists and economists kind of look towards a common solution or joint solution. Only like this you can actually transfer the scientific knowledge that we are creating back to the society.
And through the Phytogel projects, we can do that. We can also put in place a system of startup which can be profitable for the young generation, because there is also a need to create a richness or an added value who can actually benefit to the young generation.